Thank you, Kate, and welcome to the nation's capital, Canada, as we get you set to kick off Canada Day weekend with a matchup of two highly motivated teams desperate for a win that would be sweet as maple syrup on a big old pile of flapjacks. Second and short, they will give it off again. The running game, Tuggle, lots of room to run. Picks up the first down before he is smacked. Coming down from his free safety position is McLaurin. First quarter at home for the Redblacks. Adams will look to throw outside, sinks it, and it is incomplete on second down. One more look here at the replay. The questionable, is it pass interference? The early contact on COC Mariner from Lewis. Here's Dave Foxcroft with the call.
After review, the ruling on the field is overturned. We have defensive pass interference, Edmonton number 26. That'll be a 10-yard penalty.
As Lewis Ward lines it up from 34 out, knocks it through. The Redblacks still do not have an offensive touchdown here to begin 2023. As it's booted away by Jake Julian down the middle of the field here for Brandon Dandridge. Two Elks run into each other, cutting back. Dandridge breaks across the 50, tries to get over the top of Julian. He can't, but into Edmonton territory. Brandon Dandridge breathes some life into the Ottawa lineup. A 29-yard return. As Adams goes to work on a bootleg here, takes the open receiver. It is Marco Dubois, the rare fullback catch in Ottawa. Down the sideline, tiptoeing goes Dubois. Inside the 5, touchdown Redblacks. And the fireworks go off for the first time this season on a 54-yard catch and run for Marco Dubois. Third and a yard off the ball. Take it, stacked up, turned around.
Didn't get it.
A flag comes out. Lorenzo Malden jumps out of the pile celebrating. And what are the flags?
Offside, Ottawa number 45. 5-yard penalty, first down.
They got a couple of good returners here in Ottawa, even with Devontae Dedmon down. And again, Julian right down the middle of the field. Two-way go for Dandridge, and he goes to his right. Outruns two men, now a third, and gets popped out of bounds into the sideline. But Dandridge, instant field position once again. Second and 4, Daggy drops in the pocket, loads it up, wants the deep shot over the top to Dylan Mitchell, floating in the air, up for grabs, it's intercepted, and it is Ottawa football, as it'll be Damon Webb right now, holding on to the football high in front of the Ottawa faithful with a 10-0 lead. We'll stare down Tyree Adams, now 1st and 20 after the penalty applied. Adams throws a little crosser to Justin Hardy, cutting across the 55, makes a second man miss. Now he's got 15 yards back on 1st and 20. That's a win for the Ottawa offense. Here's Lewis Ward drilling it from 50. He's got the distance, knocks it through. Ottawa extends their lead 13-0. Second down and long. Ottawa pass rush, getting after it, and Daggy goes down. Ottawa's defense there once again started the season with 6 sacks on the road in Montreal. They had another here at home.
You can't argue those two.
Dave Phelan, Kay Vaughn down the sideline here. Oh, actually pumped it, came back inside. Jalen Ackman makes the grab. I thought for sure as the ball pops out at the end that that was going to be the home run shot down the rail from Tyree Adams. He looked everybody off and flipped it back inside to 23. The 13-0 lead over Edmonton. They'll empty it out for Tyree Adams. Quarterback draw up through the middle. Cyril Hogan-St. Don out in front. Adams cuts off him. Another first down and a gain of 17 yards on the ground for number 7.
As a fan, just contact our producer, John Hines.
Daggy down the middle of the field, and it's dropped. Intended for swerve. Kyron Moore was running right down that hash, and Daggy thought he had him for the big splash here in Ottawa. Daggy will take the snap. 4-man pressure. It's on again. He can't get rid of it. Down he goes. See that one coming with the confusion at the line 10 seconds before the snap came up. Heard Chris Jones, Jared Daggy would start the second half. He does. With a handoff inside. There's Kevin Brown. It barely said his name in this ball game as he takes a shot up and around the ribs and gets up holding that one. Edmonton with 4 receivers to the right of Daggy. He loads it up, looks over the top. High spiral looking for the corner. Brandon Dandridge is right there to intercept it. Read the mail the whole way.
Not here, man. You get an interception. Don't be too far away from your helmet.
Richie Leone leans into this one, gets it out to the 55, and it is returned back down inside the 40. First catch for Stephen Dunbar here tonight, and full value for him. Pump and go on the outside, trying to get French off the seam. It's Dandridge with a big hit, but somehow French holds on to it inside the 5. As Edmonton trying to get a major, get back into this ball game. Loading it up, fade ball, back of the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown Elks, as Maurice French shimmies in the back of the end zone.
Best throw of the night for Jared Daggy.
The fullback Mario Villamazar out of Wilfrid Laurier is in. Run look, they'll give run. Flag comes up. Kevin Brown going to try and win a sprint to the corner, and he does for now.
Holding Edmonton number 62. 10-yard penalty. Will retry the Condors.
From the 13-yard line, maybe a little breathing room. Daggy, deep drop. Steps up, pressure on, evades it, pumps. Now he's going to try and run for himself. Can't get to the end zone. That's Abdul Kana right there alongside Tyrone Freda, the global middle linebacker, getting the start tonight. A little bit of momentum building. Jackson Bennett in the backfield alongside Adams. They'll screen it out to him. Get the ball in the hands of 22, and down the right sideline, the Canadian goes, picking up a first down on a well-designed pass play for the Redblacks. Lewis Ward out to try and knock this one through from 41 yards away to begin the 4th quarter. And he does. Ward on target. Right on their average for the year on first down. Gain of 5. 5 options here for Daggy. Looks to throw. Slant. It is completed. Dylan Mitchell breaks across the 50 and is wrapped up at the 46-yard line of the Redblacks. Another first down. On first down, gain of 19 for Mitchell. Daggy in plus territory. Looks to his right. Loads it up. Dancing forward, and down he goes.
I think it was Malden, wasn't it?
I think that's Kenny Onyeka at the bottom of the pile.
Yeah, it was Onyeka. You're right.
4-man rush. Delay coming. Daggy trying to get out. There's Lozo. Down he goes. 94. Beats his chest. As the Redblacks fans are on their feet.
Tight end set with the fullback.
Yes, Dubois was in. They loaded up, go play action, crossing route. Jalen Ackland makes the grab inside the 30. And Kahari Jones dialing it up right now. Going run, run, run. Bringing the other back, bringing the fullback. See ya. Adams, the fullback set in with Dubois. Hands it off. Tuggle. Now Adams at 179 pounds is going to lead into the end zone. Touchdown, Redblacks. Tuggle for 6. 4 receivers to the left of Daggy. Again, the deep drop. Fades it over the top. There's Kyron Moore down the middle of the field. They can't tackle him until he crosses the 55. And you could see Daggy just feathering that one in for a gain of 38. Catch and run for Swerve. They've been coming after him, and they will again on 2nd and 10. 4 rushers. Steps forward. Throws it over the middle. Intercepted. Flags up. But Douglas Coleman's in the ball game and got an interception. Matthew Shinetti asked earlier, will he get a pick? For now it stands. As it victory formation at home for the Ottawa Redblacks. And look at these fans.
Loving it. There you go.
Why not set off the fireworks? It might just be one, but it feels like a whole lot more. You can feel the weight lifted off the entire organization. A 26-7 victory.